there are three people you'll meet on this Camino: yourself, others, and God. It still sticks with me. That sense of we're not on this journey alone, we're with others, and that really has increased my faith. The Camino is a pilgrimage that has been in existence since the Middle Ages. It is a pilgrimage that goes across Spain. Tens of thousands of people actually do the Camino each year. The Camino itself, the word is in Spanish, it means the way to St. James. And each pilgrim comes to define what that really means for them. Faith only grows, I think, through struggle. When you are walking for 30 days, 6 to 8 hours a day, there's plenty of contemplation that occurs and introspection. There's blisters and aches and pains, and you felt like quitting. You just came to accept the fact that no matter what, you're going to keep going. No matter what, God was somehow going to provide for you. Isn't that faith? Isn't that trusting in God? Knowing that no matter what difficulties come your way, whether it be pain and suffering, which we all have, or loss, or relationships breaking apart, that they'll be okay, and God will provide. And that, I think, is how the Camino has really increased my faith. My wife and I went through the loss of our first child. It was the Camino and the lessons of the Camino that got us through it. It was the sense of dependence on each other, but dependence on God. And even though I was frustrated with God, and even though I got angry with God, I knew that somehow, some way, just like on the Camino, I would get through it. And we did, because of that faith. And the Camino, that sense of journeying towards a sacred destination, really was our walking stick, if you will, the thing that we leaned on during those times of difficulty. Are you journeying towards a sacred site to visit bones? Or does the journey itself become the way to something more? The challenge, of course, is to try and live out the way in daily life. It's sometimes easier on a walking journey to live it out, but in the day-to-day, that's the real challenge, is how do you find your way to God?